Hey guys, welcome back. Let's talk about 20's phase, the most confusing, overwhelming, and stressful phase. So, one will have to go through anxiety, overthinking, adulthood, transitioning to adulthood, identity crisis, sometimes midlife crisis too, career uncertainty, financial instability, a lot of self doubt, time management issues, social pressure, a lot of mental breakdown, loneliness, and isolation, a lot of confusion. So, let's talk about this. You're not that kid or teen anymore, you're transitioning to an adult, and you'll see a lot of shifts in relations like friends and family. The relations are not same anymore. There is a shift, sudden shift. There's also a shift in your mentality and behavior. Considering all of this, so you'll feel a little confused, overwhelmed, and stressful. One thing I want to say is that don't let this internet fool you by setting unrealistic, unachievable expectations. You can own a house, you can own vehicles, and you can achieve that lifestyle that you want in your 30s and 40s too. The world is not ending tomorrow, so take it slow, give yourself time. They make you feel like you should do this by this age and everything, but do not go by that. You will figure it out. I want you to remember one thing, that social media is so fake. What's with this 20's? You'll see some of your friends are getting married, some of your friends are doing masters, some of them are doing business, some are stressed about the job they have, some are stressed for not finding one. You'll have to explore and just experiment. One more important thing about jobs that nobody will tell you about is that choosing a work culture. Choosing a right work culture is so important. You'll get money too, but that doesn't mean you'll have to spend your 20's, all of your 20's and 30's in a toxic work culture. There are few work cultures that are worse than a prison. They set a lot of unachievable and unrealistic targets, and a lot of work pressure and load, and they affect you so much. They give a lot of mental health issues. So choosing a right work culture that doesn't make you feel like a robot or a donkey or a slave. So choose that one right culture, even if the pay is low. That's okay. You'll get one good job with good pay and good work culture. But when you start your job, just don't go by with the pay, because in the start, like when you start your career, you'll definitely start with a low position. So, and there are a lot of organizations that load you with a lots of work, so I prefer not to choose such. And one of the most worst thing is that surrounding yourself with unprofessional, belittling, and intimidating people. You'll find good people too, and surround yourself with only such. Be choosy with people that you surround yourself with, because that is what that you are going to become. We'll just talk about this corporate shit and people later, but these are the things that you should consider while you are choosing a job. These kind of people, these kind of work cultures can give you anxiety, low self-esteem, burnouts, and a lot of mental health issues. One thing, remember one thing, if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Do not do it. If it is not changeable, either if it's a place or people, consider yourself living. It's time to explore new opportunities. Now, let's talk about life. Adulthood. This is where you'll start to transform into an adult. They say 18 plus, but the actual transformation starts in your 20's. That doesn't mean all the 20 plus are adults. You'll find immature kid or teen in 40's plus or 50's plus bodies too. Either they die immature or they just realize at the end of their life and die immature. That's it. They can't change it. After 50s, you'll stop learning. So you'll be the same immature if you don't learn it now. And you'll find a mature adult in teen bodies too. But that doesn't mean it's a fixed age that you'll become an adult or something. That depends on how you grow up and what you have been through. And also it also depends on what kind of people that you surround yourself with. You know one thing, do not take people too serious in your 20s, especially in your 20s. In 20s everyone have this phase. They'll be in this confusion, transformation and everything. They have this behavioral shifts and everything. If you're going through your 20s confusion and everything, they'll be too. So do not take people too serious, because the mentality, the thoughts are so unstable, the behavior is so unstable. You can't go judge people like this, because they are doing something else in their life and you're doing something else in your life. So there's that shift in your friendships too. The circle will slowly get narrowed, and you'll hardly find friends to spend time with, because everyone's feeling this and everyone's busy in their lives. So they're just figuring out their life. They're not ignoring you or avoiding you. It's just that phase. So do not take people too serious in your 20s. Do not take it too personal. And one more thing, too many people is equals to too much of drama. The more you surround yourself with people, the more you'll, oh my god, she's like this, he's like that, they're like this. Stop it. Do your own thing. You don't need to do all of this shit. It's okay to not have friends in your 20s. Instead of surrounding yourself or being with wrong ones, there are people that they go through so much more than you and they never talk about it. And when you compare yourself with these people, you feel your problems are so small in front of them. These are the real heroes in real life, because they take their financial and family responsibilities from very young age, that you can't even imagine that the things that they take care about every day. These are the real superheroes. I get that motivation from these people. You feel so much motivated, and you feel so much inspired with such people. Be grateful for what you are, who you are, and where you are at in life now. And be more conscious on how you act or how you treat people that do not have something that you have, because in no time life will snatch it away from you. Yes, when life have that power to give you something, it have that power to snatch it from you too. So be conscious on how you act and how you treat people is what you really are. Putting down people, no. Make that habit of treating people equally. If you have that bad habit, leave it, which is treating people differently based upon their religion, caste, wealth, physical appearance. Learn from examples and don't become that example. You should start journaling and making books as your friends in your 20s. Write and read books. Best thing that you can ever do in your 20s is journaling. Make journaling your best friend. Journaling is different from diary. Diary is the activities that you do in real life, and journaling is how you feel, what you feel. Start journaling your thoughts and feelings, good things and bad things. This will help you a lot. You'll thank me so much after starting your journaling. It's one of the best things that you can do in your 20s. Start to celebrate small wins and achievements. Celebrate yourself. This is so important. This will help you to, push yourself to be and do good and better. Doing this will make your 20s so much more better. Stop comparing yourself with others. Be your own competition. Compare yourself with yourself. You are doing better even if you are doing 0.001% now than yesterday. So consider yourself as your own competition and comparison. Stay away from bad habits and influences. If you know, you know. One more important thing that you should stop in your 20s is giving and taking money. Even if it's from your parents, stop it in your 20s itself. It's 2025. Giving money is one of the most stupidest thing that you can do to yourself. In your 20s, start earning your own money and spend your own money and try to make a living out of it. After my graduation, I don't even remember asking my parents for money. Not even 1,000 rupees. I think the last time that I've asked my parents for money is 5,000 rupees. That too it's for my college project. I'm a single child. I was so spoiled kid in terms of love. I got that infinite love, but not even a single day. They never spoiled me with the money or materialistic things. I never try to use that single child privilege to, do whatever the hell I want and however the hell I want to behave. In your 20s, observe more and absorb less. In your 20s, you'll be in this confusion. Whatever you talk that feels like nonsense. You sometimes doesn't even make sense. Whatever I'm saying in this video is what I've been through and how much I've learned. These are the things that helped me so much in this confusion. So I'm trying to put whatever the things that I remember so far. If you feel I've missed out something, just put it in the comments below. Thank you in advance. Be delusional as much as possible when you're trying to achieve or do something out of your comfort zone. Put your delusion into that and you'll definitely make it. Be delusional as much as possible. That will help you so much. Let's talk about people. You'll meet a lot of people, temporary people in your 20s, and you'll meet good people and bad people too. You'll meet certain people. You start to question that do these kind of people really exist? Yes, yes, they do. They really exist. There are people that make other people so miserable. You'll start to question yourself, like, why the hell I'm getting treated like this? But don't worry, you'll find good people too. Just ignore them and be people that you feel good with. Just be mindful with people who you surround yourself with. That's it. You're the one who is choosing. Choose who you want to be with. Allow who you want to be with. Always remember, a mentally strong mind is more powerful than a strong body. Train and learn to be mentally strong. If you have physical strength, you can do things, but if you have mental strength, you can do anything. That's the difference. Become that person. Even the smaller inconvenience should not move you in any way. One of the last thing that you should do in your 20s is consider self-care. Take care of all of these things: skincare, hair care, wellness, overall health. Do spend time with yourself. One more important thing: maintain a diet. Not just this. Okay, you should consider eating clean. What you eat is what you become. That's one thing. Make a content diet. What you see, what you hear, what you listen, what you do is what you become. Maintain that diet for the content that you consume every day. What you consume is what you become. These are all the things that you should consider and you should know about your 20s. Now let's talk about how to overcome or heal this 20s phase. Practice mindfulness techniques and practice meditation, if possible yoga. They help you to reduce the mental stress. Consider going to oil therapies. Oil therapies will help you so much to reduce your physical stress. You'll feel less stressed and so light after getting your oil therapy. consider getting oil therapy. While getting that oil therapy, you'll see that your physical stress is going away in the form of heat. That's one of the best thing that you should consider doing in your 20s. Prioritize your sleep. Sleep as much as possible. Give that rest to your body. Get that good sound sleep. Next thing is be patient. Allow yourself time to heal and grow. Do not rush. And the last thing, do not deal with things that bother you. Do not deal with it at all. Be busy. Do not sit around and argue with them. If you know in your heart that that is not good or they are not good, do not deal with it respectfully. Do not deal with rumors. They can say whatever they want to anyone else and they can have their own little story, but do not deal with it. Do not make these things affect you. Do not satisfy their soul by reacting. That is what they are expecting us to do. Be peaceful. That is what makes them burn. At the end of the day, if you feel good, you'll do good. Do things that makes you feel good. All right, that comes to an end of this video. If you think I missed something, please put them in the comments. I'll read them. I want to know and it will help other people too. So, see you all in a next amazing video. Until then, stop. I'm going to tell you a little secret. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Now, bye.